Tuesday the 27th, we're back to lower body. We do have 2 parts. We have 5, 6, or 7 rounds, that's your choice. 12 single leg deadlifts per leg, 15 goblet squats, 10 kneel to squat per leg, and part 2 we have marching squats. So if you notice, which maybe you have or haven't, depending on how many of these workouts you have done, we have a lot of the same, well, I don't want to say a lot of the same moves because there's so many moves and exercise that we're doing, but some of the few same staple ones. So we have a lot of push-ups this time, a lot of goblet squats this time. I think we might have Russian twists a few times. I'm just trying to make it bridges a few times. When we are in these months, people really don't want to exercise and work out. So I feel like when you see things that you know how to do, or you've done it and you recognize it, you're going to be more willing to do it. And if you look at it as like, not necessarily an easier move, but a move you're more comfortable with, you're more likely to get the workout done. So I did purposely do that, and I'm going to kind of try, and I tried not to do too many crazy, like I know EMOM can get crazy for some people. We don't have that this month. We only have 1 ladder. Sometimes we have more than 1 ladder. Sometimes we have complexes. I tried to keep it simpler and things that you might be more comfortable with, okay? So I'm gonna try that, see how that works this time around. And I'm gonna try that maybe for like the winter months. Like a lot of times in the summer, I'll try to add in more like core days, more cardio days. But like I said, in the winter, I feel like people just don't want to do anything, and you might be more willing if you feel more comfortable. So you'll have to let me know. I'm going to have to try to remember to ask that at the end of this December program, and see if you felt like that or if you noticed it, or whatever. Okay, anyways, nobody cares. Single leg marching squats for reps. So I don't even know if I finished saying the exercises, but anyways, I don't think I did because I think I stopped at goblet squat. 10 kneel to squat per leg, and then marching squats for reps. Okay, single leg deadlift. Goblet squat. Kneel to squat. I probably definitely should have left this one out if I wanted people to feel comfortable. And then you switch sides. And marching squats. So reps per leg. So you have to pick a starting foot and then you switch sides. 1, 2, to switch, I switch my starting leg from my left or my right to my left, okay? All right, single leg deadlifts. So this is our deadlift stance, which I've talked about 100 times already, but 1-legged instead of 2-legged. And you can hold on to your height, you can hold on to a wall, because this does require a lot of balance. So what we're doing is, instead of a dumbbell in each hand, doing our straight leg deadlift, we're doing a single leg. So it means you remove one of your legs and you do the same thing, okay? So again, you might want to hold on to something for some support for balance, but you're going to slow lower, just like we always do. My weight is going to hit me at mid shin where I feel that pull, and my leg is here, okay? So I'm not purposely like doing anything with my leg. I'm just letting it go how it naturally goes. So I lift my leg in the air, and then I perform my deadlift, and my leg is just lifting how it naturally lifts. I'm not kicking it, I'm not purposely moving it, I'm just letting it go how it naturally follows my body to go, okay? So you're still not squatting down, your butt is up and pushed back, your knee is slightly bent, your back is folding, but it is straight. So you want to make sure, just because you're holding the weight, that you don't let your arms sink way down, you let your back round. You still want to hold up that shoulder so you're nice and flat. Okay, so again, you can start by holding on to something. More advanced, you would just hold on to nothing. Most of us should be able to do this, especially if you have something to hold on to. You might just want to start with a light weight and then work your way up, okay? So you're going to do 12 on each leg. Goblet squat we've talked about. Hold the weight in front of your body. and squat. Make sure that you don't fold forward when you're squatting. You can do a full sit with that one. And then our kneel to squat, you might also want to have something that you can hold on to. But you start on your knees and you pick a starting leg. So 10 per leg. I'm gonna start with my right. Up with my right, up with my left into a squat position, back down, 1, up to squat, down, 2, up to squat, down, 3, and you're gonna switch legs, okay? Up, down, 1, up, down, 2. This one, again, is one of those ones that might be more difficult for somebody with longer legs. For me, I'm already closer to the ground, so it doesn't bother me that much. If you have bad knees, it may be even if you have like bad hip mobility, when you have to swing your leg out and up, like from here to up, might hurt or pop or something. If you cannot do those, pick a different leg exercise, or you can go to the video and resources, bad leg knee subs, and just pick a totally different exercise that doesn't require you to bend that much or whatever, okay? And then once you're done with those, we're gonna move on to our marching squats 4 reps. So a marching squat, you're gonna pick a leg, so I'm gonna start with my right. I'm gonna go out into like a wider stance, in, but I'm not gonna stand when I come in. I'm still gonna be crouched down. So out, in, 1, out, in. So notice how I'm staying the same height the whole time. Out, in, out, in. When you switch legs, just start with the other foot. Out, in, 1, out, in, 2, out, in, 3. So the part that makes this difficult is the squatting part, okay? So if I just did it like this, it doesn't really feel like anything because I'm not putting any pressure on my legs. That's why I need to hunch down, not hunch, squat down and stay down. So you're kind of doing like a moving squat hold, okay? So you're down, okay? Notice I'm not standing up, and you're moving. So eventually you're really gonna feel it in your quads, okay? That is your Tuesday the 27th.